Hey everyone, I'm Daniel. Welcome back to Joe Diamond in Edge of the Earth, and we're having a really good time here. I'm having a blast, really. I'm gonna try to go a little bit slower in this one. The last one I made a few strange errors, but that's just gonna happen when you play solo, especially. So we're gonna go right into Heart of Madness and check out our stuff at the beginning before we do investigator setup. So Amy Kensler died a long time ago in the plane crash, so we're gonna get a physical trauma. We'll mark that here. Probably doesn't matter too much. And we didn't scout the forked passage, so no ill effects. Danforth is alive, so that's good. And we didn't get the miasmic crystal, one of those things we didn't even get at the beginning, so we'll add a frost token. I suppose it doesn't really. If we're ever going for that no frost token run, I guess you need to do this, but we couldn't really even recover that much off the mountain anyway. Okay, we're going to study the Great Door and play both parts of the scenario, which is fine, but I have three physical trauma. The only thing is that our bonuses from the interludes are only going to affect this section, which is probably okay. So we're going to be drawing 9 cards in our opening hand. So let's go ahead and do that. But before we do, here's what we upgraded. This is the part in my deck building where things get wild, just because I feel like the deck is done. It's been done for a little while, and now we just do some weird stuff. We have 8 XP, and I put in 2 onto the empirical hypothesis to make this give me some cost reduction, spending 2 evidence. I'm going to try my best to remember that we have this thing. We're going to trigger it. So spending 2 and 1 gives you a card, 2 gives you basically a fast emergency cash. It's a little bit weird because it reduces the cost of the next card you play by 3. It doesn't can't like choose what card it is. So like if you use that and then play Ever Vigilant, it reduces the cost of Ever Vigilant by 3. So that's a kind of a nombo. So it really just has to be on assets or events that you just play without any other stuff going on. So keep that in mind. Even reducing things by 2, I think, would be really good. I think it's just nice to have on tap. I also put in, I honestly don't remember. What do we do? On the trail, level 3. Got rid of 1 shortcut, which the card's really good, but wouldn't it be more fun to also move a couple times and discover some clues? I think this is just a fun card. I was really thinking about waiting for On the Heels, and I don't know. I think this is just as good. I don't think we're going to get as much XP to pick up another 5 XP card. And with the Farsight in the deck, I think adding events in would be better. Next, I also upgraded, and you can kind of see it beneath my head here, Perception. That's the only upgraded skill I got. We might get more. Honestly, not too worried about that. And I just want to put fun things in at this point. And then we have fine tuning because you know what is a science asset that I control? Yeah, it's Antikythera. Didn't realize this. I feel like I should have realized this earlier that this is a crazy combo. So let's make it happen. Let's make this work. Those are my upgrades. Got rid of a Crack the Case just to sort of keep the economy even. And there's just not much room in this deck anymore when you want to have fun things. And I like having fun things. Let's take a look at what we got set aside here. Inquiring Minds, the Perception 2, okay, Daring and Vicious Blows. Not bad. Not bad. We're drawing 9 cards for opening hand. What? Okay. Okay, we got the Ever Vigilant. We have a lab assistant. We have 8 resources. We've got the machete. We could put this out too. We're gonna just like toss these guys because I don't think they're that important. And we're gonna draw out another 5 cards. It was supposed to be 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 cards. So we got it right actually. That's hilarious. Okay. Two machetes, not that great. The artistic inspiration, also not that great. I was really hoping to get a grim memoir or something, um, but we might get something good from the hunch deck, which is, by the way, over here. We need to shuffle that one as well. All right, any other setup for the scenario itself? I'm just going to go back over to Arkham cards. We're taking Avery Claypool, of course, sorry, Elia Ashevek, of course, who's got 2 horror on him, which I need to mark in a second. And we begin play at the Gate of Yakwa, which is revealed side up. We'll take a look at it in a second. We got this crazy map here. And then we've got some seals. We'll worry about that later. Okay. Let's start going then. Shuffle this, shuffle this. The seals are in here. Let's mark 2 horror on Elia. All right. Emergency 8. I really would like to get the Farsight. That makes everything go, right? Makes everything go kind of nuts. So we will start with the Ever Vigilant. We have things to play. So we'll start with the Lab Assistant for 1 resource. Okay, we're draw 2. I was thinking about a Charisma, honestly. Because now I think the Lab Assistant lives forever. That's okay. Machete for 2. And then we probably just do this. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Honestly, it's like not the worst opening. I just feel like, maybe I should have waited and investigated with a perception 2. Well, it's done. Okay. We still can do that. We can still take the perception 2 and just kind of use this to get some clues. I could also wait on that and just get the clue and move. So we're at only 4, which is not really great. What are our tokens? Oh, they're not bad. Yeah, let's just take the clue and start going. -3 gets us the clue. Okay. And then we move. I'm also going to exhaust this and take the perception 2 now, just to have it. We could take the inquiring mind next round if we need to. So I'll move. Let's check these out. So we just need to find places to... Okay, here's one with clues. We need to find the ones with seals and bring them back, right? So we've got 5 Doom here. Forgot to even look at this. We just can't get 2 activated seals at the same time. That makes sense. And we just need to put 1 seal to advance. 1 seal. All right, that was Ever Vigilant, play, or investigate, and then move. All right, so we got plenty of cards, another perception. And we'll put 1 Doom on the agenda. I guess it's just lose the 2 actions. It's never good to... working a hunch, okay. It's never good to shuffle the 2 Tekalilis in, I think, because unless you have other enemies or things you need to do on that turn, it's just a problem. It's just going to be a problem where you lose actions down the road, and that's just not something we need to deal with here. All right, so we can just take the clue. We keep moving around. I suppose so. It doesn't really matter where we go. So we're just going to move once. Okay. So we're going to spend 1 clue and 3 resources. And we'll get the dormant trident seal. All right, there's no clues here. So we have our clues already. That's just our turn. I don't need to take another card. We'll go to upkeep, take the initiative. We're full on cards now. We just want to get to our good stuff. Okay, Forgotten Chuggeth. I knew we were going to get... I was hoping to get the... the riddle for this. Okay, after it engages you, draw the card of the Tekalili deck, so we just do it. We're going to discard an asset I control. Ew. Maybe it's the Lab Assistant. It could be the Machete. Um, we could also like use Elia to get out of here. What's his evade? 2? This is kind of gross, but maybe we just make up for it by playing other stuff. Are we gonna kill this guy? Because we don't want to engage him again. We could go like 5-3. We've got no, Inquire Mind doesn't do anything. Vicious Blow, Vicious Blow. We could do it in 2 actions and then leave. Okay. We lose the Lab Assistant, unfortunately. All right. This doesn't do anything for us this round, probably. So this takes the thing. It's a lot of resources for us right now. Unfortunately, we're not really in enemy mode, but maybe we just have to be. So we can take the Vicious Blow, and that gets us to 6. We would like to cover the -4s because there's a bunch of those. Which we can do. Okay. So first action, we take the initiative. So that's going to be +3. That gets us to 8. Nice. That's 2 damage. Action 2, we do the 2 vicious blows, and that gets us to 5, 6, 7, 8. -4. Okay. Should I have, I didn't need to do this, right? I didn't need to get to 8. I needed to get to 7. That's okay. There's a frost token too. Okay, we lose all this stuff. This guy does die. That's our second action. I mean, we could do this. Could investigate at 4-2 for some extra secrets on Elia, but I don't think we do that. I think we just leave. Or we spend our resources and get this. And we have to do something here, right? We can't just can't just dirtle around too long. So let's do that. Spend 1 clue, and we've taken control of this one. It is going to require us to spend more resources, I think, on a subsequent location, but that's okay. All right, we go to upkeep. That's a bit of a problem. Maybe I should have played the guard dog, but what we'll do is we'll use Elia and try to run around. All right, 3 of 5. Don't give me any more enemies, please. Oh, man. So much for that idea. All right. Our hunch this time is not a great one. We do need to do this. I can't pay you off, so I do need to like try to evade or something. We have a daring, so we probably pull the daring out and use it. That's going to get us to 6-3. We should go to 7 on the evade. Okay, that's a -1. This is a frost token because there's a seal at your location. And another -1. So -2 in total. Good. So this guy's evaded here. We draw a card. There's the Farsight. Would have been really nice to have that a long time ago. We need to pass this test. So I'm going to toss out this and go 7. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 7-3. Okay, we've been lucky avoiding those for a while. So I think we have to give Elia 1 damage, and we need to move. Yep. Okay. We're going to stay in the inner ring just because I think that's the way to go. Oh, look at this. Oh, this time it's discarding cards, 2 cards. Well, this might not be a bad thing to just do this pretty quickly. So that's our action. End of our turn, we take 1 damage onto Elia. I don't love it. We'll use it for Preposterous Sketches sometime in the future. Getting hit by a few enemies is not the best, but okay, this is going to give me more damage. It's a hazard. I could cancel it, but we're just going 2 to 3. The reason not to is I could pull the -4 and place a Doom on the agenda. This guy's up. I think we risk it. This is not an action. I will draw the top card of the Tech Lily deck. Discard a card at random from my hand. And we're going to take 2 damage. Perception. All right, so 2 damage. I'll take it right onto Joe. Not too concerned about that at the moment. I mean, we could put 1 over here. He's got 4, right? Yeah. Okay, we need to get moving. How am I going to do this? We unfortunately have drawn very poorly. I think I need to come around again. I need to pass this test. The perception would have been really good. What do we have? Inquiring Mind? We might need to do that. We might need to use the Inquiring Mind on this. So 7 to 3. First action. Again, we have to pull another thing. That's a -4 in total. So we're good. He's still exhausted, though. So I can spend the 1 clue, activate this. I need to put a little more distance, I think. Could discard 2 things. I could put the guard dog down if we're really worried about stuff. The Farsight's going to be really good in the future. I also would love to get this clue. Man. Okay. This is going to be nice later also. I mean, the problem is the clue is tougher to get than it should be. This can get me to cancel a token, but I really have nothing to commit. Losing that perception was kind of stinky. Could also just work on drawing cards. I don't want to just like discard stuff. That feels so bad. Maybe put the soapstone down and the guard dog, and we just kill this guy as he comes back. We just sit here for 1 more round. So when this advances, something bad's gonna happen, I think. I think I sit here. I think we play the guard dog and the soapstone. Okay. So this guy's gonna come engage me and damage. Okay. All right. 5. Somehow we haven't done all that much. Oh, I guess bad stuff doesn't happen. We get the final straw. So we don't need to worry about the stuff too much. By stuff, I mean the seals. Okay, random partner. Rolled. Cookie's not alive, so Rolled dies. He gets pulled into the Mirage. That's Avery Claypool. That's unfortunate. I don't think we're using him anyway. Like I said, Elia is my ride and die, meaning that if I have to kill him later, I will. Okay, we've done our upkeep. We did this. This is the roughest it's actually been because we don't have our pieces. Okay, this is what the existential riddle is for, but I'm not sure we can pass the test that easily. We have the inquiring mind, maybe? Is that what's left? Yeah. Anyway, we draw the top card of the Tech Lily deck. We take another damage. Um, yeah. Okay, let's take this into our hand. Let's see what our thing is. No stone unturned. Nice, but you know, without the far sight, it doesn't do much. Okay. So what we want to do is turn this guy a into this. So we're gonna play this, and it's gonna reduce the cost by the difficulty by 3. Sorry, 2, 3. We'll commit this to go 4, 7 to 4. I guess we just have to hope. Because committing anything else is the same problem. Okay, here we go. Spend my 1 resource. That is a -3. Okay, this guy is aloof. Okay, good. We might need to play this. We can machete the mob enforcer. We could just let him keep attacking the dog, though. That might be better. So we'll play this for action 2. Getting attacked, getting attacked. We're going to look at the top 6. All right. Interesting. So I think the scientific theory is the way to go because we need to get this clue and crack the case. That way we can start get going. Okay. So we'll put this out and then we will investigate. Again, dog takes damage, mob enforcer dies. And we're at 5, 2, 3. I mean, that's not the best, but maybe we can get through it. That is a -1. Whew. All right. We'll take the clue. We'll crack the case here and take 3 resources. And one day, we'll do this. Upkeep. Why didn't that show up in like turn 1? I could have been a little more aggressive, I guess, with the opening hand. But I didn't. Okay, this guy is awake, but he's also very confused. He's aloof. Okay. 2. Okay. So this is what the on the trail is for, theoretically. Okay, farthest from you. Oh, all of our circles are gone. I don't know when that happened. Okay. So, our hunch. All right. What's the highest shroud location we have? 3. We just put it back here. It's going to cost me 2 resources. That's the part that I don't like here. The good thing is that I mean, this guy's going to come after me, but it's not that big of a deal. I can also drop this like here. Is there any way for me to spend the clues? Probably not. Okay. One. I really wanted to play the Grim Memoir. Okay, let's see. I can also just go spend. I can dump like these two cards or like draw a card, dump the two. Can't move. Okay. We're just going to have to play this. That's okay. So we will drop it here and spend 2. Removing that from the game. Getting a little behind. No, you know what? We drop it here because then I'll take a resource and play the Grim Memoir, I think. And hopefully we churn through a bit. I don't have hopes for the Farsight right now just because we haven't run into any card draw. All right, so we're going to just play this for our last 2 actions. All right, so this guy moves once. And he can come this direction. We'll go to upkeep. Other Grim Memoir. Another one of these. A locked door. Maybe I just give up on this location. Hunch. Oh, well, never mind. I'll take the clue. Okay. So can I get rid of 2 things? Yeah, I'll discard these 2 things to activate the seal. And then I think I just move and place it. Just get this done. And that advances the act. Okay. 3 resources. That's pretty cool. It was discard 2 cards, yeah? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I like that. And then hopefully by the time the next one comes around, we don't have another seal that's activated or something. I think that one like is pretty bad. Okay, so this guy does have Hunter, so he's going to move, but he's not going to engage. So move. And then this guy stays here. Go to upkeep. Shortcut. Nice. Roots the earth. This is just a test of 2. This one, I think we just cancel it. Ugh. Yeah, Otherwise it kills the guard dog, or we put more damage on Elia. Yeah, maybe that's not that bad. Okay, sure, let's just take it 2 to 2. I do not fail by 3 or more. That's the reason why I took the test. So we're going to take 2 damage. We'll put 1 here and 1 there. Okay, that's good. So is it time to use this? So we can shortcut into here and then move twice towards here, getting some more clues. I think that makes some sense. Play on the trail. So we're choosing this guy. We move twice towards him. Move. Okay, nice. We discover a clue here. Oh, this removes a frost token. Okay, we might need to come back there. And this is if we control that seal. Okay, so we will try to come back here. Move again. So I don't have a seal, so he does not engage me because prey is nearest investigator of the seal only. And I get a clue from this location too. Nice. So that was action 1. Did we find any low shroud locations for the... I guess we could have done that here. I still don't have all that stuff, so I guess we keep exploring and seeing if there's a place to pick up these seals. Farsight's good. I mean, I can just play it. Let's go down this way. Sure. Let's play this. We're going 5 to 2. Nice. Succeed by 3. I'll put 2 charges here. And yeah, I should be using this to draw through my deck, but we didn't. We do get a clue. I mean, here's the thing, like Joe is doing very well with just getting clues. Um, there's a few other things that this scenario is doing that's making it a bit hard. All right, upkeep. More money now. We're gonna get a penguin. That's fine. That's what the guard dog was for. Oh, it's a hazard. Eh, let's cancel it. Okay, emergency aid. We probably play this. Probably on Elia. Um, let's start with the Grim Memoir here, though. 7-2. All right, that is a -3. That's 4-2. So we'll take a clue and draw a card. Nice. This is quite good. This has only cost me 2. I can get all the way back to wherever I'm trying to go. I have way too many clues. I think this is a mistake to keep drawing cards. We will play this, though. Heal Elia up a bit. And keep moving around. There's another one of these somewhere here. Okay. Forgotten Shuggoth is going to move towards me this way. I don't have a seal. Go to upkeep. Kensler's Log. Okay. 5 of 6. Blasphemous Visions. All right. I don't have a good way of getting rid of that anymore. We used all of our good skill cards. I think we get the Far Side out. What's this? Preposterous Sketches. Okay, that's fine. We'll get the Far Side out. We'll play the Preposterous Sketches for action 2. Drawing 3. And we'll take 2 horror. 1, 2. We'll put 1 on the dog. 1 on the dog. Okay. So action 2. I mean, we need the kit. If we don't have the kit, we are not doing much. So we'll play that for our 3rd action. This guy's going to move. We'll send him off in the corner, maybe. We go to upkeep. There's the fine tuning, but no Antithecara. 6 of 6. We have no seals. All right. Encounter card is more Tekalili. So I draw it to my playmat. I have to lose 2 actions. And then this goes into my deck. Not a hazard, huh? Nope. I don't know how to get rid of this. This is a well prepared answer, right? But we are not well prepared in this scenario. More clues, more cards. So how does that one work? If it is not your turn, you lose to the next action. It's kind of funny, right? By the way, we're always calling succeed by 3, of course. So we could just play this, get bonked a bit by the Blasphemous Visions again. We only have 1 action. Now we save this. 7-3. This is just a -1. We have no seals. So that is 6-3. That does succeed by enough. Let's put the resource token this way. Okay. And then we will get a clue and a card. Daring. Okay. That's my turn. Shuggoth is now in my location. Go to upkeep. Take the initiative. Okay, that's how we're going to get rid of this, I think. I mean, we have to try. 1 out of 6. Penguin time. All right. So here's what I can do. I can take the card in order to burn the midnight oil. It's not an action. Oh, no, I'm not in a location with that. I could use the correlate alt's contents, I suppose. Nope. No clue. Um, I mean, we can use this and just get out instead of using the machete trick. I think that's what we do. We use Elia, and this we have to engage first. No, we just lose our action by leaving. He's not engaged with us. First action. We do this. Oh, I see the problem. The problem was like trying to get up to 8 cards. Well, that's just it's an issue. We have 5 to 3. Nope. Okay, we fail that one. We will just move, losing 2 actions. Yeah, I think that's the best we can do right now. All right, we do have another seal. That's good. This one. Okay, and this one wants us to do a punch test. We can do that and spend 1 clue. I have too many clues. I think I just played this one wrong. And then we can go back over here, remove the frost token, spend a clue. Yeah. We can get out. This should be okay. All right, this guy comes following us around still. We go to upkeep. There's that. I'll play it. All right. This is very dangerous because I only have 6 cards left, and 2 of them are gonna hit me very hard. So that means we actually have to just end the scenario. I think we have to go get the last one and just end the scenario. Emergency aid. Okay. I mean, we're in a spot to heal Elia, maybe. Again, we need 1 more card, but that's scary. Scary as all hell. Okay. So what do we need to do? We need to do this test, warp here, and do that test. So we're up 3 on this one. I think we just have to take it. Up 3. Come on. Up 2. Nope. Okay, we fail that. So we will draw the top card of the Tekalili deck, and we're going to resolve it 3 times. We're going to lose all of our resources. Okay, well, so much for that idea. Ouch. We might have enough rounds, but we might not. Okay, we gotta do it again. Up 3. Okay. So we're gonna have to grab the shortcut, I think. Maybe the on the trail. It's gonna get us to move a few times, so it's kind of like a shortcut. This guy still will be here, probably. Um, I mean, we'll take the shortcut. I think that's just probably smarter at this point. Okay, so we have the seal. And then we're going to move. So this is going to still cost us 2 resources. So we'll get there, and maybe we'll use it on our way back or something. Okay. Okay. Um, this guy moves. This one does as well. He can move this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Move him up this way. This goes back in. Shuffle it. Upkeep. Okay. 3 out of 6. A penguin. Where am I, by the way? It's a better version for seals. Okay. Um, I'd like to get rid of the frost token. I think that's pretty sick if we could pull that off. I don't know what this one does. I don't know if we have time. So we've got 3 rounds. Doom 3, 4, and 5. I can just move very slowly over there and do the test. And then get back and place it. I don't think the penguin matters. I do have 8 cards in hand. What is our... It's a shortcut. Okay. What I have to do is avoid pulling the one that's going to lose me 3 actions. That's the part that I'm really worried about. Okay. We lose, and so I could pick up this seal, right? I could. I could I could do the test. It's good for like the next round for the next thing. Do we have a way to turn that one on yet? No. I'm just very concerned that I draw the wrong card and then it gets a lot worse. So is it worth 1 action to pick this thing up? It could be. It could be. Is there an event that I would play in my hand? The fine tuning? No. So we're just going up 3. It still beats a lot of the bag. Okay, let's go up 4. We're going to go up 4. So this is action 1. All right. I succeed by 3. So this will get me the free move. That's really important. Okay. I shortcut out. We can go straight in the middle. That's fine. That's an action. And then we walk here for our last action. Okay. Move this guy here. This one can go here. We go to upkeep. Okay, we didn't hit the Tekalilis. That's really good. 4 of 6. This is okay. We don't care about that, I don't think. I don't think so. I don't think we're coming back there. Okay. Our hunch is some sketches. We move here. Action 1. We need to test this. Again, there's no reason to play any events. We're just trying to... So I move here. We do the test. If we're lucky, we can get back and resign. Okay. So it's a test of 3. I've got 5. As long as we don't use this, we can just actually spend our money. So in that case, I don't want to draw any cards, so we'll commit this. 7, 8, 9 to 3. Thank goodness. Okay, we've activated this. We spend 1 clue, remove the frost token. We spend these 2. This costs 3 because we have, this costs 2, actually. And we're going to move to any revealed location for free. And then we're going to resign. I don't think it's worth waiting for like the VP enemy. Well, I guess we don't have to resign. Oh, we need to place this down. What am I talking about? Last action has to be place this. Okay. So I moved, I did the test, I warped, I play this. Okay. So I have to do upkeep. This guy is gonna move once because I have a seal, and then this guy moves in the middle as well. We did our upkeep. We go to the 5 out of 6, and this doesn't matter too much, so we'll just take it 2 to 2. We cannot fail by 3. Okay, we fail. We take 2 horror. Okay, our hunch is this. And now we just resign. We got 3 cards left. They're all the Tekalilis. So we're done. We're going to look at what they are. I mean, it would be really nice to draw them, but one of them is lose 3 actions, and then I would just die. So let's see what I would have drawn. Take some horror. That would have been fine to take 3 horror and get rid of. And the last one is the action. Okay. Yeah, those are just too scary. They're too scary with these cards. But theoretically, I could have done it. Okay, that was legitimately difficult because of not drawing some good cards at the beginning, right? Despite 9 cards in your opening hand, I did not find the Antikythera. Um, and it was kind of too deep. I lost a lot of stuff early. I think dealing with those enemies and my weakness early was harder than it should have been. But this is where I think Joe is faltering a bit on getting these things stacked up. So I could have gotten a what is it, the logical reasoning or something. That might have been the way. In the past, what I've done is the well prepared plus the any number of things that give icons. Where was the VP guy, by the way? The very next one. Oh, we have 3 ancient evils in here. I didn't draw any of them. That would have been the next one. Yes, he's in the bottom. Okay, so we just get the 2 VP and we get the dormant seal. That's good, I think. That's still quite strong for solo. I mean, solo can be hard. We've had some easy times as well, but I wish I could use Ellie a little bit more than I did. All right, let's go to the app. It's okay, we're allowed to struggle a bit. We did remove a frost token, also huge. So now we have no frost tokens going into the end, and we just have the single cultist, I think, that acts as a frost token. So this is resolution, no resolution because we resigned. And then we earn nothing. So it should give me 2. No, it won't tell me that. 2. Yeah, we have 1 damage. Yeah, I mean, this is sort of a game of consistency too. Do we have a way to get out? Okay, so we have the horror one and the action one. Okay, checkpoint number 3. So if we don't see those Tekalili in the beginning of the next one, we're going to have to draw them, and that's going to be kind of tough. All right, next time, the end of Heart of Madness. I'm probably just going to upgrade the Perception 2 or maybe the Overpower 2 and then have that be the end of it. But I'm a little sad that some of the combo pieces didn't come together, but I think you can see why. The resources and I mean, we had to spend some resources. We had to do some other stuff here that was not really what I want. But we have 2 activated seals going into the finale. So that's good news. See you there.